Hi, this is Greg with California GSP Rescue, and I'm here at the park with Hank. Hank is the newest German Shorthaired Pointer we've rescued, and he has an interesting story. He actually showed up on a radar late last year at one of the shelters in Southern California. Like some purebred dogs, he got adopted. But unfortunately, what happened is after he got adopted from the shelter, they took him home and they had an altercation with their other German Shorthaired Pointer. Not uncommon when you're introducing a second dog into a home that you may have some issues. In this case, they were able to manage it. But in the interim, they did contact us. So he was put back on our radar. While that was being managed, the adopter had some life-changing events happen in their life. And they found themselves in a situation where they're not going to be able to keep Hank. We were messaged he was in a dire situation and reached out to the adopter to see what we could do to assist. And had we not taken Hank, he would have very likely ended up back at the shelter. There were no options. That may have been the most fortunate thing to happen to Hank because we'll be able to find him a home that can manage him. And we've already learned quite a bit from the previous adopter about him. We know he's a little shy, a little skittish at first with new people, with sounds. Depending on the sound, they can spook him. So you have to be careful with loud noises and sudden noises. Once he gets comfortable, you can see it's less of a concern. He was skittish when he first got here, and now he's starting to settle in. And so you can see he finds some comfort in that as well. But he's quite good. Let's see if I can get him to do a trick here. Come here. Hank. Hank. Sit. Good sit. So his previous adopter really spent some time with him and worked with him and really cared for him. And it's unfortunate when we see situations where dogs like Hank have to be given up. Hank is a great dog and he gets along well with all socialized dogs. We haven't had any issues with the dogs we've introduced him to. He gets along well with the cat. He's interested in the cat, but hasn't tried to attack the cat, which is good because a lot of the German Shorthaired Pointers want to eat the cats. And he really just wants somebody to give him attention and love. We've put him in a crate just to see how he does, and he does well. He wants some attention, but he once he realizes he's in there for the night, he's quiet. And all around, just a great dog. He's a beautiful dog. You can see he's stunning. We put the jacket on him. It's a little wet, it's a little damp, a little cool. Normally, he might like this type of weather, but it is damp and we wanted to make sure he wasn't too cold. Hank is 2 years old and he's gonna need plenty of exercise. And if you are active and you have the ability to manage that exercise as well as help train him, he might be the perfect candidate for you. If you have another dog, we would want them to meet. If he's a well-socialized dog, the chances are very good that he's a perfect candidate. If you have a cat, that's even a possibility as well. He hasn't been around small children yet. We don't know how he'll behave, but I will tell you just from my experience, typically young GSPs, the biggest concern there is knocking them over. They don't know their space. So if you're interested, please submit that application. If Hank is going to be too active for you or you're not interested in the German Shorthaired Pointer, do me a favor, please share this video. I want to give a shout out to the Rescue Heroes. With your monthly support, we're able to help dogs like Hank and take them in when adopters are not able to care or manage for them. And we greatly appreciate your support. If you're interested in learning more, just click the link right there. That'll take you to the website where you can read more.